South Carolina DMV Permit Test 2.
Question 1. The traffic striping marks of diagonal yellow lines are on streets and highways. These indicate
A. The road is narrowing. B. There is an obstruction on the roadway. Neither A or B. Either A or B.
Answer.
Either A or B.
Question 2. If the bicycle on your right reaches the intersection at the same time as you do, you should
request the bicyclist to change lanes. Move because you have the right of way. Move slowly along with the bicycle. Yield to the bicycle.
Answer.
Yield to the bicycle.
Question 3. If you must park on a roadway, park your vehicle
as far away from the curb as possible. As far away from traffic as possible. As far away from the yellow line as possible. As far away from the edge of the road as possible.
Answer.
As far away from traffic as possible.
Question 4. When you want to enter a freeway, you should
enter the freeway at or near the speed of the freeway traffic. Stop before merging into freeway traffic. Enter the freeway with a minimum speed. Stop and yield to the traffic in the freeway.
Answer.
Enter the freeway at or near the speed of the freeway traffic.
Question 5. A flashing yellow light in your driving lane means
speed up to clear the intersection. Make a U-turn. Slow down and proceed with caution. Come to a complete stop.
Answer.
Slow down and proceed with caution.
Question 6. Things that can distract your attention away from the road include
always checking mirrors. Checking blind spots. Text messaging and talking on the phone. Checking the traffic behind you frequently.
Answer.
Text messaging and talking on the phone.
Question 7. If a driver behind you repeatedly flashes her headlights, you should
switch on your high beam lights. Switch on your low beam lights. Get out of the way. Increase your vehicle speed and move ahead.
Answer.
Get out of the way.
Question 8. When approaching pedestrians who are walking on or crossing the roadway, you must
accelerate and move quickly. Blow your horn, slow down, and stop. Use emergency lights. Slow down, yield, and be prepared to stop.
Answer.
Slow down, yield, and be prepared to stop.
Question 9. If you skid while hydroplaning, you should
switch off the engine. Release the accelerator. Press the brake pedals hard. Push down on the gas pedal.
Answer.
Release the accelerator.
Question 10. If an emergency vehicle is approaching you with a siren and flashing lights on, you are required to
stop immediately, wherever you are. Continue with the same speed. Pull over to the right edge of the road. Increase your speed and clear the lane.
Answer.
Pull over to the right edge of the road.
Question 11. At an intersection where there is no stop sign or traffic signal, drivers should yield to
vehicles approaching from behind, vehicles coming from the left, vehicles coming from the right, vehicles passing straight ahead.
Answer.
Vehicles coming from the right.
Question 12. A driver must yield the right of way to other vehicles in all of the following situations, except
when merging right or left, when entering a highway from an alley, when entering a roundabout, when reaching an intersection with a green light.
Answer.
When reaching an intersection with a green light.
Question 13. Are made to stop runaway vehicles safely without injuring drivers and passengers on steep mountain grades.
Deceleration ramps, weaving zones, acceleration ramps, escape ramps.
Answer.
Escape ramps.
Question 14. Flashing arrow panels may be used in work zones to
stop all vehicles near a work zone, indicate the permissible speed limit, direct vehicles into certain parking areas, guide drivers into the correct lane.
Answer.
Guide drivers into the correct lane.
Question 15. What does this road sign represent?
Divided highway ends. Merge right. One way ahead. Keep to the right of divided highway.
Answer.
Divided highway ends.
Question 16. If you suddenly have no control of the steering wheel, you should
apply hand brakes. Ease your foot off the gas pedal. Change gears. Ease your foot off the brake pedal.
Answer.
Ease your foot off the gas pedal.
Question 17. You are more likely to survive in the event of a car crash if you use together
the shoulder belt and emergency lights, the lap belt and helmet, the lap and shoulder belts. None of these.
Answer.
The lap and shoulder belts.
Question 18. It is against the law to make a left turn at a red light except
from a two-way street to a two-way street. From one one-way street to another. From a two-way street to a one-way street. From a one-way street to a two-way street.
Answer.
From one one-way street to another.
Question 19. A steady red arrow means
you can safely turn in the direction of the arrow. You should prepare to stop and give the right of way to oncoming traffic before turning. You must stop and you cannot go in the direction of the arrow. You must come to a full stop and then proceed when it is safe to do so.
Answer.
You must stop and you cannot go in the direction of the arrow.
Question 20. To turn left from a one-way street to another, a driver must begin the turn
from the left lane and make the turn close to the right curb. From the right lane and make the turn close to the left curb. From the left lane and make the turn close to the left curb. From the right lane and make the turn close to the right curb.
Answer.
From the left lane and make the turn close to the left curb.
Question 21. Flag persons are often located in highways and work zones.
To stop, slow or guide traffic safely through construction areas. To report accidents to the police department and insurance company. To slow vehicles to a lower speed limit posted ahead. To determine the amount of alcohol in a driver's blood.
Answer.
To stop, slow or guide traffic safely through construction areas.
Question 22. What does this diamond-shaped sign indicate?
Drivers must merge into the traffic. Drivers must keep to the left of the divided highway. Drivers must keep to the right of the divided highway. Drivers must stop at the divider.
Answer.
Drivers must keep to the right of the divided highway.
Question 23. If another vehicle is passing you on the left-hand side of the road, allow the other vehicle to pass safely, and
do not increase your speed. Pull your vehicle to the left lane of the road. Increase your speed to follow the vehicle. Pull your vehicle to the right edge of the road.
Answer.
Do not increase your speed.
Question 24. Which of the following must not be done when brakes fail while driving?
Pump the brake pedal to restore brake pressure. Downshift to a lower gear to reduce speed. Stop the vehicle by colliding head-on into a solid object. Rub the wheels against a curb to reduce speed.
Answer.
Stop the vehicle by colliding head-on into a solid object.
Question 25. On some roadways, some lanes reserved as transit are used for
high occupancy vehicles, HOV, only. Trucks only. Buses only. Bicycles only.
Answer.
Buses only.
Question 26. If you approach a person who is about to cross the road, walking with the white cane or a white cane tipped with red, you must
use your horn. Stop. Take a detour. Go slow.
Answer.
Stop.
Question 27. Black on orange signs on a highway identify
traffic laws and regulations. Directions, routes and distances. Specific information and directions to drivers in work zones. Special conditions or hazards ahead.
Answer.
Specific information and directions to drivers in work zones.
Question 28. Blind pedestrians may carry canes or use the assistance of guide dogs.
White, black, red, green.
Answer.
White.
Question 29. When you are turning from a one-way street onto a two-way or divided street, always turn from
the lane farthest from the curb, the right lane, the left lane, the lane nearest to the curb.
Answer.
The lane nearest to the curb.
Question 30. When stopped behind another vehicle on a hill, you should stay back at least
2 vehicle lengths, 3 vehicle lengths, 4 vehicle lengths, 1 vehicle length.
Answer.
1 vehicle length.
Question 31. If you are driving on a road with 3 or more lanes, you should stay, except when passing another vehicle.
In the middle lane. In the extreme right lane. In the extreme left lane. On the shoulder of the road.
Answer.
In the middle lane.
Question 32. If the railroad grade crossing has no warning devices or only a crossbuck sign, you should
stop within 100 feet of the railroad crossing. Slow down and then proceed with caution. Change your gears and move through the railroad. Increase your vehicle speed and cross the railroad.
Answer.
Slow down and then proceed with caution.
Question 33. When you see a flashing yellow signal at an intersection, you should
stop and enter the intersection only when safe to do so. Remain stopped until the light turns green. Increase your speed and rush through the intersection. Slow down and cross the intersection carefully.
Answer.
Slow down and cross the intersection carefully.
Question 34. When you are traveling on a 2-lane road and a vehicle ahead of you stops for a pedestrian, you must
not pass the stopped vehicle. Change lanes and pass the vehicle quickly. Alert the stopped vehicle to take a detour. Reduce your speed and pass the vehicle slowly.
Answer.
Not pass the stopped vehicle.
Question 35. You must make a full stop in all of the following situations, except
when you meet a steady red traffic signal. When you meet a flashing red traffic signal. When you meet a flashing yellow traffic signal. When you meet a stop sign.
Answer.
When you meet a flashing yellow traffic signal.
Question 36. This round yellow warning sign is
a stop sign at a rotary. A no passing sign at a work zone. A road repair sign. A railroad advance warning sign.
Answer.
A railroad advance warning sign.
Question 37. This sign indicates.
Vehicles must not cross the solid yellow line. Vehicles must not cross the dashed white line under any circumstances. Vehicles must not cross the solid yellow line, except to pass. None of the above.
Answer.
Vehicles must not cross the solid yellow line.
Question 38. This sign indicates that.
The driver wants to slow down. The driver wants to stop. The driver wants to make a left turn. The driver wants to make a right turn.
Answer.
The driver wants to make a right turn.
Question 39. You may not park your car in any of the following places, except.
On a sidewalk. In an intersection. In front of a private driveway. On the side of a street.
Answer.
On the side of a street.
Question 40. You should not sound the horn in the following situation.
To signal the driver ahead about your intention to pass. When a pedestrian starts to cross in your path against the red signal. To signal a friend. In an emergency situation.
Answer.
To signal a friend. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.